Fantastic. Okay, so if anyone out there knows me at all, they know I always look forward to book chat. I always love this particular art, and for some reason I've not brought out my own book yet. Somebody should help me get rid of this procrastination. I need to put my book out. I have a lot of stories to tell. Speaking of stories to tell, someone who has a really interesting story put together in this piece is Chinonso Aguzie. Now, he has written The Mind of a Hero. Apparently, he was greatly inspired by his grandmother, who is a storyteller and a history enthusiast. He's also a musician. He's released a couple of songs. And when he's not writing fiction novels or reading about the transatlantic slave trade, he spends most of his time making music. But the name of the book, one more time, is The Mind of a Hero, his debut book. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
This is your debut, and this feels like it took a very long time. I'm looking, I always look at the thickness of a book. How many pages? Let me see. How many pages you put together? Once you've gone over 300 pages, I know that it must have taken a lot of heart and soul to put it together.
Actually.
Yeah. I love the cover.
Thank you.
An African hero on the cover. I love it.
Okay.
But you call it The Mind of a Hero, where the mind, I don't know, we're not hearing action, we're not hearing, the struggle, we're just hearing about the mind from the title. You need to talk to us about how you came about it.
Yeah, starting from the title, what inspired me about the title, this was not the first title, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're writing and after writing, then you got to have so many inspirations.
Okay.
Then the title, the first title was the Broken Crown.
Oh,
The Broken Crown, yeah, and which was greatly inspired by my roommate when I was in school, because that was when I started writing the book.
Wow.
So that was 2018. So after that, something about the book now told me, the story now told me that could not be the best title, that I have to change it. Then I came up with another title, which I later changed. But along the line, when it hit on me that I have to go with this title, The Mind of a Hero, I said, okay, I have to go with it. And that is with the title. I
want to go back to when I introduced, it said your grandmother is a historian.
Yeah, actually.
So you must have learned a lot from her.
Actually.
All right. So what aspects of history did she focus on teaching you most, and which do you remember the most?
Oh, definitely my grandma, may God bless her. And, I reverence her so much. I started living with her when I was 7. So, and she taught me a lot of wisdom. So, and a lot of things, and I could say that if my story about my writing and about my entire career as a writer, as it will not be complete without mentioning her. So that's, I will give that to her first. So he's been with me. I've been with her since then. It's been so many years back.
Can I say that this is structured on the history of Nigeria, or because I see transatlantic slave trade as one of your focuses here?
Yeah.
But I can see the old ships in your cover as well. So this is a historical fiction tale, right?
Yes.
Is this from a story she told you, or you just maybe picked up on it?
Okay. To answer your first question, which I have not really answered.
Okay.
Yeah. The kind of story that she used to tell me, that she majorly told me folklores.
Oh, okay.
Which we used to, folk tales. Yeah, we used to call Ifo in Igbo land. Ifo. But through that, I find out that I can be able to structure stories through that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and that had helped me a lot. So now, coming to the second question about the
focus of this.
Yeah, the focus of the book right now. So it's about history, about reality. So I think what I just did in this book is that the book is quite eclectic. So what I just did, I mashed together fiction, reality, facts, and then have to be able to be able to paint it together. With my imagination, so that it can be entertaining and also educative.
So now I'm wondering, how long it took you to put it together in total. Were there any times that you had to stop? Maybe was there any point in time where you felt, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm not sure I can finish? Talk to us about the journey.
Okay, actually, the book started 2018, as I told you before. That was when I was in my third year in the school. So, and it's that kind of vision that was in me that, you know, if you don't put this out, you're gonna be dead, something like that. So I had to give it all I got, you know, just to make sure I put it out, so that I can feel that relief. So it took me only 4 months to write it.
4 months?
4 months to write it.
But I'm thinking it took a lot of time to do the research and
yes, and the editing and the research. That was what took a lot of time.
There are a lot of acknowledgements here, you know. There are a lot of people that helped you with some facts.
Definitely.
Why did you need to, you know, talk to them about some facts? Why?
You mean why I need to put their name out here?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I really have to acknowledge them. I don't have to hide it.
Okay.
That they really helped me.
All right.
Especially my roommate, Uche. Uche. So, you know, I started writing the book with pen.
Fantastic.
Yeah, during that time, I didn't have the kind of a laptop or, you know, to make things to be easy. So I have to avoid, it's because of the passion. So I have to write with my pen, a lot of notebooks, you know, being rendered useless.
That is the story of a debut novel, starting from the pen.
From the pen, actually.
And eventually typing it out, editing it over and over and over. 2018 till 2024, it's almost 6 years.
Yeah, actually.
You put this out last year.
Last year.
Congratulations,
Thank you so much.
All right, so you want to pick up this copy. He doesn't want to give out any spoilers, but yes, when you see the cover, you understand what I mean. The Mind of a Hero. A big shout out to everyone who helped him on the book. Would love for your opinion as well. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Let us know what you think. Let's take a quick break, everyone. We'll be back after this.